This is the real definition of crazy things are happening in Lagos. So we just woke up yesterday with the news that four gospel artists were found dead in a studio they went to perform. Like they went to the studio for performance and they slept over at the studio, and the next day they were found dead. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So this morning they arrested one guy who allegedly is the person that killed the four of them in the studio. This is the beginning of the story itself. Let me even tell you what happened initially. This lady had a birthday. So as a gospel minister, there's this thing they used to do. 3 days before the birthday, 3 days before your birthday, they will start praise and worship. Like they will do all night, all night, all night for 3 days before the birthday, before the real birthday. So as she is a gospel artist, she invited other gospel artists to come and join her to do her birthday night for 3 days before the birthday. Now these four artists include this guy, this guy, and this lady. Now, from the day one out of 3 days, this catastrophe happened. After they did the praises night that day in the studio, they did the praises and worship night and everything. They finished everything. In the evening, now it's already night. It was already night before they stopped. Like it's all night stuff now, so it was already too dark to go back home. And the place was very, very far away from their house. So the best thing they could do was to sleep in the studio so that the next morning they will move to their houses. And allegedly, the owner of the studio bought them food and they ate the food and slept at the studio. And the owner of the studio did not sleep in the studio. He went home while they slept at the studio. They bolted the door from inside and they went inside to eat the food. The next morning, the next morning they were found dead. No explanation. They first said yesterday, we were confused. We were like, okay, let them we need answers. Like four gospel artists died at a spot. No, we don't know what killed them. Ashe is the same guy that poisoned them. It's the same guy that poisoned. He gave them the food with poison and he left them in the studio to die. Why are we now? Let me even tell you the reason why he did. Let me allegedly he said why he killed them was that one of the guy, this specific guy, who is his best friend, I mean his friend, they were very, very close to each other. I don't know if they had a deal with money or something. This person, he begged this person for money, financial assistance of 5 million naira, and he knew he had the 5 million naira. But he didn't give him 5 million naira, he gave him 500,000 naira. And him now, 500,000 naira is too small and it's insignificant for him. So the money is not, he did not value the money, like the money is too small. So he said he know that this guy is capable of giving the 5 million naira, but he refused to give him the 5 million naira. He only gave him 500K. So me, based on what I observed, is that maybe they work together on something and they earned 5 million.